Hi, this is Johannes Krieger with Senshi-knives. In this video I will show you my entire process of making a carving knife with a half full tang handle with a completely clear pommel to highlight the natural edge of the burlwood I'm going to use. I start with this piece of burlwood and place it in my cast with some clear film as a barrier and start mixing and degassing my resin. After I poured the resin, I put it again into a vacuum chamber so that the air is pulled out of every last little crevices, so it is flooded with the resin once I put the pressure back on. The finished handle block is squared off on the belt grinder, and now I need a blade to fix the handle to. The blade is cut out from a piece of O1 steel, and as you can see, the spine at the tip is rounded in a European style. And here on the belt grinder, during finalizing the profile, I decided to change it up to a flat spot on the tip. With the profile done, you can see that the full tang is cut off at around 1/3 of the handle length. With this, I want to ensure that the clear resin pommel really pops. For that, I need to cut a slot into the handle block with the thickness of the tang and the 2 D10 liners. Now for the very hard step of drilling the holes. I can't drill everything at once because the pins need to be located in the center of the tang, and I need to make sure the tang sits as tight in the slot as possible. So I try to mark the holes as accurate as possible and ensure with the tang that I indeed did hit the holes, and also make sure I don't break off the wood with the pressure from the drill. After the first hole is drilled, I insert the pin to ensure nothing slips. With both holes drilled, I make a first fit up, and I'm very satisfied with the non-existent gaps and the low wiggle of the blade. here, I traced the shape of the handle on the wood and removed most of the excess material. With this done, it is back to the metalwork with rounding over the heel, making sure the blade is nice and hard and has a sharp and not so sharp edge. As always, I start out with establishing a straight cutting edge before starting the bevels, which connect the spine directly with the cutting edge for the maximum flexibility and lowest possible resistance and drag for cutting meat. Sadly off camera, the blade got a coffee blackened finish and I glued the handle in place. I continue with finishing off the shape of the handle to the tang, flatten the sides and start sculpting the handle. With the Dremel tool, I finished the rounding process of the handle and sanded with 180 over 400 and 600 to a 1000 grit finish, before finishing it with a green and white polishing compound. Now, only sharpening is required, and we are on to the beauty shots. I usually don't really like to ask for your likes and subs. But if you think I earned it, please consider it. It would help me out a lot. I'm really happy how this came out in the end. This being my actually first clear pommel knife, I didn't really know which areas would be shown, which would be removed, but I'm really happy with how the clear resin flows along the bottom of the handle and how well the fit up is. I absolutely love this knife, and ever since I finished it, actually in last summer I think, it is in constant use. I hope you had as much fun watching as I did making it, and if you have any questions or feedback, please leave a comment in the comment section down below, and as always, have a nice one. Bye.